That loses to Akuma assist called at the same time.
Yeah,
because it's faster.
Wolverine's like instant air dive kick in the beginning as well. That's really sick.
Yeah,
Usually, if a Wolverine doesn't know how to do that, then the heavy will make an anti-air. But it's fast and it comes up better than my heavy. I love Zero's heavy for an anti-air.
Dude, no, it's like the best normal in the game.
Yeah, it's just it sucks when it's mistimed.
Yeah. No, when you miss time, it just DP.
Oh,
Fuck it.
Someone told me that. I can
Blocker was the one that kind of like made that popular.
that big. I like that.
Hey, Remy, Derek says hey. And he's like, aw. Must be called Salty Sweet because of the salty commentator. I don't know where you're sensing salt, homie. Come fight me. You ever try and like just get in a fight with street monsters?
No.
You need to start doing it. You need to let them know that you're a human being and that it's real life fundamentals to like expect to like get shit on if you're giving shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like all you guys think you cute because you behind a fucking computer screen. Come fight me. I don't mean that at all. I don't mean that at all. But the point is, you can't show fear.
Can't show weakness.
Can't show them weakness.
Yeah. They sense that shit out.
Oh, sick. You're right. Hold on, I got you. Yeah, because I can hear it because it's hooked up to there. But yeah, I'm sorry. There we go. All right, yay, I fixed it. I'm salty, come find me. Someone's salty?
Who's that?
Yo, and you know what? You want, okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing right here. You see this? Look at my shirt. Is that not kind of like, you know, it's pretty appropriate. It's not like I just put this on. You know what I mean? I've been wearing this all day. So I guess you're right, stream. I guess you're right. Man, my hair is fucked up. All right. Uh-oh.
That's the end?
Yeah, it is. Broad tags are so rude, though.
For real. Like, I don't give a fuck.
The most insulting part is it's an overhead. That's the stupid part.
Nah,
Yo, when Terry hit Clockwork, that was the fun.
That was like one of the best incomings I've ever seen.
Bro, dude, he did something really similar in teams today. He did some crazy shit with Strider that was like, what? Huh? And I talked to Terry because, like, you know, I've been playing that dude for like 4 years now. Like, he taught me like how to play Dante at the beginning, like really well. And like, I've never seen him do that. And I played him like all the damn time. You know what I mean? And I asked him, I was like, dude, where do you come up with all this stuff? Like, yo, I got like 1 million. I'm like, really? It's like 1 million. And it's like,
what is that?
You're fucking crazy. It's gonna be, that's fucking crazy. I'm not ready for like all the tricks of the trade of Terry Bogard.
You know who's like that too? This dude Scammy. I play him all the time. Even today, he still comes up with new stuff on the fly, and it works perfectly.
Yeah, I know. I mean, the same thing with me too. I think it comes from like a relative understanding of what you want, like the thing you want to attack, and like coming up with new ways to do it. Like, you know that one incoming I was doing to people where like I do Acid Rain and Devil Trigger, and I did like crouch medium fly on fly.
Yeah.
I've never done that before.
Ever?
Ever.
Dude, you were pulling that off.
Yeah, but it worked. I'm like, oh, sick. And everybody's like, oh, I'm like, whatever, man. I'm just fucking around.
Nah, no. Almost every single time I do a zero confirm, it's like, oh.
You feel like you did something.
Oh, yeah.
Like that took some.
Everyone else feels like I did something. I'm here like, pretty sure this will work.
Yeah.
And everyone else is like, oh.
Yeah. No, I like once he, like probably the biggest, the big learning curve for Zero is his hit confirms. Yeah. But once you understand it, a lot of it becomes pretty simple. Especially since you play like the easiest Zero team. Get the fuck out of here. You play Doom Beam and Rapid Slash. There is not a single combo you should not be dropping.
Hey,
everything's easy.
Sometimes I get to hit with Rapid Slash.
No, okay, fine. Like if you can't confirm, it's the one thing not to confirm it, but to not corner carry or like be able to like, you know, yeah. And yeah, I agree. Terry's just a creative guy. And what's up, Rubex?
I just dropped my Lucy on the show.
I'm glad you're watching. You're a really creative guy too. You know that, right? He knows that.
Yeah.
Yo, freaking Fizzy.
It doesn't stop.
Dude, yesterday, Fizzy tried to do the Spencer Infinite. He got like 50 hits in, dropped it.
It's not that easy though, right?
No, but like, okay, it's not easy to start up, but if you have like an assist to set up the height, apparently it's not that bad. And like what Rubex did, he used the orbital grudge assist to set it up.
So he's still the only one to ever do that, right?
Fully. Yes. I mean, even though like Marlon Pie, I guess, was the one that like kind of discovered it,
yeah,
right? When he found out that like super jump like moves have more hits done.
I feel like if you played it, you do it. You know what's like my favorite part about watching you is when you do the Dante Infinite and guessing what hits you're gonna kill.
You're evil. Like
Why?
part of me dies inside, even though it looks like, oh, I'm fucking this dude up. It's like, this is
No,
so
it's
stupid.
cool because like, alright, when this game first came out, you don't know how against Tac Infinite. Alright, when Tac Infinite was first discovered,
yeah,
I was so against it. I'm like,
yeah, me too. Me too. Me too. That's why I came up with so many resets and everything. I didn't play zero.
Made resets cool, but alright. And then it was like, people had the mentality like, I have a chance because I'm not going to die on touch. Now with those, again, it's a metagame that you still have to guess attack or but it's like, at first, I didn't like it because, alright, anyone can kill now.
Yeah, anybody can kill.
Yeah.
And like,
now I like it just because it's still not easy. People are coming out with cool, flashy ones, and it's a nice change of pace for a spectator.
I guess so.
Like sometimes
I think it's boring.
No. I mean, if you know someone's out, like when you're doing your thing, I can check my Instagram, check like everything chill. Like, I can even go take a piss break, come back confidently.
I'm glad that I'm able to like.
Because sometimes it could get a little high pace. There's the tie dashes, the assist pulls, and everything's going ham. Someone gets a hit tax, and everyone's just like, oh.
Nah, and that's something that like Angelic like told me when I was going to do that money match with Champ at FR. I mean, I did it. But like prepping up for it, he told me one thing. He gave me a good piece of advice. He's like, you should work on like breathing exercises while you do your infinite, just to calm your shit down. You know what I mean? But like I tried, it's really hard. No, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, you're so
like, because like I have to literally turn my brain off to be consistent. Because like you're talking about like being willing to do it like 500 something hits in a row. Yeah. And like granted, it's not that complicated, but it's like it's a stretch of endurance. You know what I mean? Like how many, like people don't know what it takes to kind of do one thing consistently, even if it's not that hard. It's like a different level of dedication to it. Someone like Chris G can definitely understand that because he's a rhythm game player.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And like I come from music, so like that's something that I'm a drummer. Like I had to sit there and like learn rudiments for like God knows how long, get super fast at that, right?
Yeah.
And like think about it and be brain dead. Like it's important to have like I knew how to like develop muscle memory, which is why like I'm not surprised I'm like the first person to like do that consistently. Favorite moment of doing it, the one time where I didn't regret it, I was playing Serpentosaurus, the Thor player. You know who he is? He's from like some Latin American country. He's like a Soryukin form monster. He's actually really good too. Serpentosaurus. And like he's always the advocate that like Thor is the best character in the game. He beats every character, including Morrigan. It's like a 7-3 match in Thor's favor, right? And like he honestly has a lot of tech against. He plays Thor or Dormammu Doom. Okay. And he's like really good with it, honestly. But like I remember like one of the rounds I played him, he went to KIT this past year. I grabbed Thor at the start of the round, OTG with jam session, so there was like max scaling after the throw scaling, and then did an infinite. And I didn't do supers to end it early. You know how many hits it was?
I think you told me earlier.
Yeah, it was like 507. And it started from 99 seconds. He had 7 seconds left on the clock. It's stupid. I won. I won the game. I was like, yo, I'm the best. Hey.
Okay. It's one thing for infinites to infinitely kill, but to waste all that time.
Yeah, no, that's I mean, for the longest, I was hoping that like the level of stupidity that the Dante Infinite was would finally be some ammo to just get infinites just done with. Just like, fuck it. Just get rid of them. Stop it.
No one's gonna ever stop it.
But no one's ever going to stop it. It's also hard to police, too, in like tournaments. Like, you can't expect every tournament, like, pool you know, pool supervisor to just be like looking. He's like, oh, I need to know this exact combo, and they can have any variation of it and hide it. And there's just so many semantics towards it. We gotta accept it for what it is and move on, right? But
think about when, you know, back in the days when they didn't have updates or anything like that. You gotta live with what you got.
Yeah.
We were talking about that earlier. Like, this game is nowhere near being like done figured out. There's still.
I mean, but at the same time, the necessity of it being figured out is like what comes into question. Like, there could be a huge ceiling for a lot of different characters, right? But it honestly comes down to the players.
Yeah, exactly. I just feel like nowadays everyone's kind of like chilled out.
It's either people
down south, they show me so much stuff.
Yeah, no, like that's us. Like we always be sharing shit with each other and trying to, like, you know, we have a lot of good teachers.
Yeah.
We have a lot of good teachers, and like we all have our different, like, you know, strengths and weaknesses to, like, to show people. You know what I mean? So like it helps. Marvel accepted. Marvel will always have infinites. Yeah, no, I have accepted it. Yo, you remember the Quicksilver glitch from Vanilla? Did you play Vanilla?
Nah, not really.
Really? See, that's something that mind fucks me a lot of time when I play this. I'm like, I always think everybody played like Vanilla day one.
Nah,
a lot of people kind of came in Ultimate. Yeah. And that's like New Blood, honestly. Like most of the time it's New Blood that are like kind of coming up, because I feel like even though like the game was like maybe 10% of where it is now, you know, as far as like potential and like the way it's played, like having that amount of experience and being familiar with like a more variety of a cast, because like, you know, there was no real like top tier. That helps me. Like I feel seasoned, and that like helps me like say like fuck it, whatever. I've been here before. Let's go. Unless like you put unless you jam me like Flocker does. I just feel so confused. Just like why can't I do what I want to do? Right. It makes so much sense against everybody else.
But not against Flocker.
No, like Adam told me, he says that Flocker has Puerto Rican luck. That's his shit.
What is that?
He's lucky. When he plays, like especially against the Florida dudes, like he just gets lucky. And I mean, but he's obviously godlike. Don't get me wrong. It's the fact that he does get lucky and he's unrelenting in being godlike. That's a tough combination to beat.
Oh, so it's like a Flocker factor thing.
Yeah, I know. Flocker factor's weird. And like I've seen, like I used to watch like a lot of like the Florida dudes play, and like whenever I see like Marvello and Green, because like they were the two underneath Flocker, right? But the way Flocker beats them is just like so depressing. You know what I mean? He just hits them in just like weird shit. Just like weird shit. He like takes them to a place that, like, you know, just makes them feel uncomfortable, like Neverland Ranch or something. It's like, nah, I don't want to be here. And then he just like, it's like, yo, I own Neverland Ranch. Fuck you. And then he just beats him. But yeah, he's basically Michael Jackson, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah. Like he's really talented, and he also got really lucky, and then like weird shit happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the sequence of events. There you go.
Yeah, I know. Whenever I watch Zero and see how he gets the hits, it's so, I don't know, fundamentally correct. Like it's never.
Sometimes, other times they're just trying to derp the shit out of you.
Oh, for real? Whenever I see him get a hit, it's like just a well-placed normal or a
oh, Noel? No. Noel doesn't derp. Unless it's like X Factor level 3. Yeah. Like Wolverine. Only X Factor level 3 Wolverine, you have to derp. Otherwise, you're not doing it right. I can't play X Factor Wolverine. That shit's just weird.
Yeah.
Like I just want to keep Berserker slashing, but like eventually someone will be like, no, I'm pretty sure this works. Yeah, I'm gonna press the button. I think this works, and then I lose.
Nah, you only have like one mix. You're really gonna dash kick or I'm moving Berserker slash.
Nah, but if you're in Berserker charge and X Factor, jump light is comboable solo.
Do that.
You just do jump light, jump low. I do it.
I think Wolverine's a team. You guys sometimes make me want to play him.
He's fun, but like, in order to have like as much fun as I'm having fucking people up on incoming, it takes some practice, and that's something I take for granted. I'm just, you know, when I tell people how my setups work and like how to like practice it, they're like look at me and be like, I'm like, dang, you know, those hours of me like sitting in front of it and just like running the setup over and over again, pressing start and select, doing it over and over again, and just practicing the different timings and figuring out what to do. Like, you become one with your timings, then you can fuck with it as much as you want and fuck anybody else. As long as it's good. but it takes a long time, and like you have to play against a lot of different characters to feel confident about it. Shit sucks.
How's your practice habits? What do you do in practice?
Yeah, like Marvel training mode is godlike. It's like one of the best, I think, and you can learn a lot. Like a lot of people don't know how to use it like effectively.
Huh?
What happened?
Has all the answers. I just need to learn them.
What was that?
So what he was telling me, when Virgil has a sword, all you gotta do is jump to 0, dash back heavy. That way, I guess if they back teleport, you'll hit them right on the face, and they'll be putting blocks on you, the sword won't be active. And then if they teleport above you, the heavy will hit.
Alright, in Sogemu, right?
Yeah,
yeah. I saw Flux do it once, and I'm like, oh, stolen.
Yeah,
I do that shit all the time.
Like, Virgil's can never get in.
Regular's kind of a risk, though, I think. It's risky. I think it can be. Especially if they do it at a different timing, like not immediately. Like if they teleport on reaction to you jumping up, because you have to do it preemptively in order for it to work right, you know what I mean? Marn might have been the first lightning loop. No, I will tell you who created the lightning loop. And it is John Slayton from North Carolina. This is absolute fact. He was on the Shoryuken forums, and he was like, hey, I wonder if this works. And then someone did it, and it was like, yeah, it does. And now Zero has touches the combos. It was born on the Shoryuken forums.
Thank you, John Slate.
Yeah, go ahead. He just got out.
God bless John Slate.
God bless John Slayton. Mihei was the first one to like do him on people because everybody thought it was like too hard. For whatever reason.
Yeah, that was like the first.
But now that I know how to do it, I'm like, this shit was so easy.
Which one do you do? The Tiger Knee or just
I do
jump?
Tiger Knee. Tiger Knee's so
do
easy.
Tiger Knee?
Tiger Knee's so easy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I want to learn the other way. I do Tiger Knee as well. I want to learn the other way.
Me too, because it's more optimized, obviously.
Yeah,
But I think it's easier on pad than it is on stick.
Sure, all right.
But it's still like not hard. It's just like when you Tiger Knee, I always had the habit of holding up back, and you have to hold like up, like neutral, in order to do the normal jump loops. Otherwise,
when
you
I hold
space
my
it
stick,
wrong.
I use my wrist.
What? At the very most, if not like 10 minutes or 15 minutes.
Yeah, I'm getting. What time is it exactly?
You don't want. Doesn't that hurt to hear?
Oh shit! I should be sleeping right now. I'm an
Yeah,
old man. I don't
I'm
know
gonna
what
get
to do.
6 hours of sleep.
What
Like
time is your pool?
12.
Fuck.
Yeah, I fucked up.
Fuck.
I fucked up.
Wait. Fuck. Wait.
Yeah.
You have to be there in 5 hours. Why? Oh man.
Yeah,
You guys are
no,
great
we
people.
should probably-
You guys are nice people.
You should shut down. I mean, like, we're not necessarily like the most competitive people. We're just trying to have fun.
Oh, all
You know,
right.
get-
Absolutely.
Sure, but like we want to do
At
well.
the same time.
And we see ourselves being like, fuck. Sorry, I had a high moment. I didn't know what I wanted to say.
So spit.
Fuck. You guys fuck up your sleep. Yeah, duh. It's what happens when you're a freaking gamer. Your sleep's always fucked up. You're exposed to like extraordinary amounts of visual stimulus and bright lights.
I'm late to work every Monday,
Yeah.
probably because of my horrible sleep schedule.
Yeah, it's just like, I mean, people don't, it's always just kind of like implicitly like agreed upon whenever you like crack out with people, especially if you meet them for the first time, like you, for instance. It's like, we never really like, it's like, oh, we don't judge each other. It's like, oh, we have all been here and done this because like, for some reason, gamers just have really shitty sleep schedules. It's just true. And like,
We're
we
all
know,
gonna
and the
wake
previous
up.
generation, they see it and they're kind of like, oh, these kids are fucking retarded. It's like, you don't know what we've been through by, being overexposed to fucking visual stimulus like video games. You know what I mean? We have different experiences than you, so we're going to develop differently. So, suck my cock, parents. No, don't suck my cock, parents, please. But you get my point.
I guess your point.
Yeah.
We're different. And they
Yeah.
gotta
There's
respect
a lot of
that.
unknown shit, like psychology is a very, new science. And like trying to figure out the brain's like really hard, for lack of a better way of explaining it. Get some mac and cheese.
Our next generation's gonna be.
It's gonna be mad different. Like, I used to worry, and then I had a conversation with one of my friends who's like really smart, and she was just like, "No, I don't think you have to worry. It's just gonna be different." And then I realized, like, the same same fear that our parents have about us being different. It's gonna be the same thing. There's different forms of expressing our human selves.
Yeah.
It's gonna be more digital, sure, but like people can have just as good of situations.
What all the old people are like, you guys aren't social enough. Maybe.
Yeah, and like I kind of worry about that too, because like I talk a lot and I want to have good conversations with people in person, right? And I'm like, man, what if they don't have like actual personal like connection? That sucks, right? But who knows? It'll be different as time goes on. Who are we to say how we should like express ourselves and be with each other? To see if you are so high, huh? I mean, what's up, dude? You good?
No, I literally haven't smoked since like high school.
Hey.
And then today we lost to like Florida.
And then they told me like, I think you need some.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I miss this.
Yeah, it's like it's really easy to just say fuck it to a lot of things. I forget who said it. I think it was Cat Williams. It's like it has the fuck it chemical inside of it.
Nah, for real.
Because I got high.
Oh man, you ever seen the movie How High?
Yes.
Oh,
that movie was so
that
stupid.
That movie resonated with my soul.
That movie was so stupid, dog.
It was the best. You know what's crazy? I recently saw that with my grandpa. Like
what?
Yeah, hold on, let me tell you.
What?
So
that is not something you want to like share.
No,
with your grandpa.
My grandpa grew up in New York, but now he lives in Georgia. We actually were visiting him like a little bit before the New Year's.
Okay.
And my grandpa and my grandma are pretty like uptight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're really uptight.
Right.
So then, How High is on? I'm like, Grandpa, let's watch this. I'm like, yo, this shit is fucking hilarious. And he's like, rah, and he's like saying grandpa things. And then it's funny because the whole time when they're like cursing and smoking weed and just wilding out, he's just like, Phil, which is like my grandpa's name. What the fuck does he have me watching?
Wow.
We're just watching it the whole time, and I'm like, Grandpa, did you used to smoke weed? And then he looks at my grandma and shakes his head no. He looks at me and that's one thing that's like universal.
Yeah, and Volcano Troll, you are 100% right. How high is the good type of retard? It's like Harold and Kumar.
It's an honest laugh.
Yeah. It's just kind of like it's just really silly and stupid, but fuck it. I'll enjoy it.
It's relatable, stupid humor.
I mean, some people can be persnickety and say they're above it, but like whatever, man. That's your cup of tea. Probably tastes like shit.
That's definitely my grandma's cup of tea.
Ugh, black.
For real. Yeah, no sugar.
You ever drink black tea? Or I mean, black coffee?
I don't drink coffee at all, actually.
Coffee's good for me. I like coffee.
What type of coffee? I was thinking of getting into coffee because I find
it's just, I mean, I'll just take like one cup of coffee. Like, I'm going to try and make sure I have a cup of coffee for pools.
But, I mean, does the coffee taste good?
It can.
Do you make it taste good?
Depending on the mood I'm in or like the situation.
To drink
like, so, honestly, like probably the best thing to wake you up is black coffee. Because it tastes like shit and you're just going to be like, oh, and then you're wired and you're like, oh, time to do work.
For real?
And you just snap back into it and you go.
I was going to get like some, I don't know, French vanilla with extra cream.
See, and that just tastes like hot chocolate pretty much with like a slight bit of bitterness. And it tastes fine. It tastes really like good.
I'm down for that.
Yeah, man. No, like all the Starbucks drinks, that's not actually like coffee.
It's not, right?
That's all
Mocha
freaking
latte.
like, sugar-coated, like, easy to digest nonsense that they market as coffee. Well, no, that's not true. That's actually completely not true. It's coffee, but like it's just dolled up. It's like girly drinks, you know what I mean? It's just supposed to be consumed very easily. I'm sorry.
Don't worry,
I'm sorry. I'm trying real hard to think thoughts and like think them through, but yeah.
No, I get you.
Yeah, I try to be as relatable as I can be, especially in moments of like serious fatigue. But yeah, like whenever I like talk or I think about shit, like I don't think about it. It's just like it gets like fed to me, sorta, and I just like blurt it out. I don't know who's feeding it to me. Or I just go with it. Have you ever been possessed before? I haven't. I'm just asking.
No.
You look he's so my fuck. Kaz is like, what? What are we talking about?
Nah, it's actually. Do you believe in paranormal shit like that? You know what messed me up? Paranormal Activity.
I don't watch scary movies for that reason. Yeah, I mean I have before, but
no, they're got like.
Yeah, nah, but paranormal stuff. Okay, my thing is like I think it'd be stupid for me to say that it doesn't exist. That'd be very, like, you know, ignorant.
I'm a very, yeah, I know.
Not to say that it does exist, but to say that it doesn't,
yeah.
that's saying a lot. It's like my stance on religion. That's my stance on a lot of things. It's like, keep an open mind.
Yeah.
Like, anything is possible, clearly. Like, you saw Virgil, like, hit from both sides of his fucking ass when he launches.
So there must be a Jesus.
There must be a Jesus. Clearly. Clearly.
And he is somewhere around here right
Yeah.
now.
Oh, God.
Making Virgil.
Oh, we're playing. Oh, Marvel's being played right now? LMAO. LMAO. Ghosts are fake as hell. I mean, yo, like, have you ever taken, like, photos and, like, trying to see, like, have you ever heard of, like, orbs?
No.
Where, like, it's sort of like the ethereal or, like, ectoplasmic manifestation of, like, a ghost body?
No,
dead ass. Like,
that would destroy me.
one time, like, I was like recording a studio with my, like, a punk band that I used to tour with, right? And it was in this place, and the producer would take pictures, and they would say, like, the studio's kind of haunted, and they took pictures, and dead ass, it was actually kind of fucked up because it was like a regular disposable camera, and, like, I actually saw them, and then when they said, like, it feels colder here, they take a picture again, and they see it move closer to them, and it was actually, like, really bright, and it, like, you saw it in the picture. It was weird. I've seen, like, weird shit like that before, honestly. So, like, I don't know. I'm not saying that ghosts exist or mix-up exists, but, like, no, mix-up totally exists. He's my homie. I'm just talking shit because, like, I saw fucking Derek talking about him. To see if you see mix-ups, so how can you not believe in ghosts? Why are the ghosts always wearing clothes? They should be all naked. I mean, in a perfect world.
Wait, why would they be naked?
In a perfect
Not
world.
like you die naked and you're buried.
That's not true. You die and you poop your pants. That's like about it, right?
Is that actually? I
Nah,
heard that.
yeah. All your
All your
fecal,
bowel
like,
movements are still
yeah,
going?
just like, yeah, you lose all muscle control.
Suck to be a coroner.
Duh, yeah, you're like literally like
Shit all day.
it's like enemas, nonstop. That's your livelihood. I bet you made mad bank though, because no one else wants to do that shit.
Yeah.
Unless you're like really weird.
You just want to wipe dead shit off people's ass.
Yeah, man. Like, I mean, every time, like, granted, like, TV isn't necessarily the best way to, like, base, like, common personality. It's very stereotypical. But, like, every time you see, like, a coroner on TV, they're always weird as fuck. Always some dude trying to fuck his sister.
The bad guy. Yeah. He's definitely like the 5th generation cousin of his own family. Wow.
Yeah. It was actually a hologram? Yeah, I mean, you're right. He has that type of technology. The 4 corners is actually a way to get the 4 corners of the country and be there at the same damn time. That's the mix-up. Marvel isn't Marvel. It's actually like some super secret government program. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm done.
Oh, it's kind of very interesting.
I'm done. Mix-up's real, guys. He's really cool. You should meet him and play him.
Yeah, didn't he go to the Midwest Championship?
He went to Midwest Championships, and he actually came to Atlanta not too long ago. We hung out. But I've known him for a while. Like, he's some, you know how we'd say, like, we have good teachers? Like, he's definitely one of them. On, like, some technical shit. It's fucking crazy. Like, you get to learn, like, he's feeding me all sorts of, like, new shit, too. Like, we always just keep stealing shit from each other. We call ourselves turd burglars.
Why?
That's what he says. Because we steal shit.
Oh, literally.
Literally, yeah. We're turd burgled it.
I like that. That's
Yeah, I like it too. Yeah, because like I think in order to get good at stuff like this, where like there's a lot of like
you got a burgle
skill, it reminds me a lot of like learning jazz because I had to learn it the same way. You just literally rip off of everybody and just make it your own. And then the best thieves usually make the best players unless they have like super OG experience. And even then, they've spent years upon years of stealing.
Right.
And like applying that, you know, stolen shit in like real life scenarios. And like learning lessons outside of the game or outside of the craft. Like have you ever had these conversations with like your friends that are players and like you have like a lesson learned about fundamentals just by dealing with the situation? Yeah, and you learn something not only about the game, but about yourself as a person and where you fit into it.
Oh, for real, yeah. We were talking, wow,
those are cool.
We were talking about it the other day. Like, you can really tell sometimes. You know how they always say, like, in Kung Fu, when they meet someone, they exchange fists. And they
yeah,
like,
and you
the
get
same way in a game.
yeah.
Like,
Like especially if you know how to chase habits
Yeah.
or anything like that, or you see like what type of person they are, you can sense like a lot of different stuff. As long as you keep track with the pace.
No, like there's people that you know, like, all right, he's gonna mash H here, or he's gonna foot dive here. You know that his mentality is not pussy.
Yeah,
So,
he's trying to do stuff.
Yeah, so that same person in real life would do something like unbelievable.
Yeah, and like Justin Wong even did like an old article on like Street Fighter talking about like, oh, what character should you play? And he talks about how
who you are.
yeah, and he talks about how like people who like talk a lot or like really social are usually rushdown players. And like, people are like more reserved and like, you know, introverted. They might play more keep away and stuff like that. And like it can actually fit into the place, like, you know, into the actual mentality, but sometimes it just doesn't. It's like, but at the same time, it's something to go by. You know what I mean? I talk a fuck ton. Look at me. I'm freaking trying to, you know, kick you with my feet.
Yeah.
Non-stop.
So he was right.
Yeah. About me, at least. But, yeah, dude, like, I mean, I remember this one time, one of our local players, Too Much Damage, he's playing Datfip in, like, the Wesker Magneto mirror because they're both playing that team. And, like, they're playing, and, like, Eddie's just, like, bopping him because, like, it's Eddie. Like, he's just really good at a lot of characters, a lot of different games, blah, blah, blah. And Darius is, like, trying real hard. He's like, and just getting hit nonstop. And then, like, after that, like, I think the set between that mirror was, like, 15-5 or something stupid, right? And like Darius is really good, so like he's just kind of like, he doesn't take losing well. He's kind of like, damn man, every time I felt like you were just putting me in the corner and fucking me up. He's like, I didn't put you in the corner, man, you did. And we all just like dropped it. We're just like, oh, oh
that was
shit.
a defining moment.
Oh, I learned something there. Fuck, that blew my mind.
A lot of people will put themselves in the corner in this game.
That shit is so funny. It's like, oh, you gotta put yourself in the corner, and then you're like, oh man, I really gotta fight for space. And it's really important in this game because the fucking screen is so long. I hate it when like good characters, they fucking blink away from you. And you're like, come back.
And you got a cat.
Like Strider, Magneto.
Magneto in the air. Oh my god.
Strider on the ground is annoying as fuck.
Yeah. He has slide dash.
Yeah, he's a little fuckboy running away from you, and then he just does a fucking animal super, free DHC, and you're mad.
That's true.
Yeah. Strider's so annoying.
Nah, I think Magneto, because this is so like.
You have to be
that and Mag Blast.
But you have to be like really fast for it to be annoying.
Yeah.
Or at least for me, because I can blink pretty fast too. But like, Logan can only do so much because of Switch cheese.
Yeah.
Fuck that nerf.
Try to go. I mean, they made that for their reasons.
I hate their reasons. They let Morgan play the way that she
vanilla.
plays. They let Morgan play the way she plays. They let Zero Buster cancel.
That wasn't on purpose. Neither was the Morgan thing, I don't think.
No, everything was on purpose. Capcom full of trolls.
I'm pretty sure they weren't sitting down in a conference room like doing.
But like,
I think this is good. I think this is smart. And I'm pretty sure they weren't lightning loops. They were like, all right.
Dude, but lightning loops were figured out in vanilla.
Were they really?
Yeah, you just have to use an assist.
Yeah. Oh, so that means they intentionally went and made it.
They wanted him to be able to combo on his own. Sick.
I mean, maybe they really like Mega Man. You know?
No, I mean Zero's always,
breakdown.
like if you actually keep track with actual like Zero lore or like Mega Man lore and how he fits into it. If you take like all the Mega Man series together, he's actually like cosmic level, like second strongest being in the universe known to man, like existence. Like he creates the world or something stupid. He's like the Messiah, aka or the man with the human face or the robot with the human face. He has like crazy, like ridiculous powers. So for him to have, so that's all translated to Buster cancel in this game. Basically,
So
it takes that much level of like godlikeness to like be able to like do that. But I look at him, he's like literally shooting lightning for like no reason. He didn't have that in vanilla, and he was already stupid in vanilla. I hated him in vanilla. That matchup sucked.
What?
Zero is one of the few people that can still like really fuck with Wolverine, even though he's like brain dead in vanilla. Buster was stupid. You get the combo that you can just get a combo. You just get the combo for free.
I remember I was playing when I was a little bit. I think I had Wesker in the back. I remember just doing the most basic of basic combos.
I'm one of the first videos that got popular for Marvel 3 in vanilla, and this is why Sentinel got nerfed. Is because this video got popular. It was like one of the San Diego streams or like one of the NorCal streams. This dude named Crizzle playing some other dude, right? and he's playing Sentinel on point. And round starts, he launches, happy birthdays, 6-hit combo X Factor, they die. Like 6-hit combo, like literally 6 hits on the screen on a happy birthday, and both characters die. And then he does some other stupid thing to hit the nuts dude, and he like beats him. And everybody's like, oh my god, Sentinel is so OP. Oh!
Because the other guy pressed the button.
Yeah, because like he got hit by raw launcher, got happy birthday, and did too much damage. Yeah, it was like it was Sentinel. It was stupid. Like it was like the NRS community, dog. It was so bad. And then Sentinel got nerfed. Shout out to the NRS community. Y'all a bunch of fucking pussies. Play your fucking game. Stop crying.
NRS games are like,
bro, they can't, like, you can't treat a fighting game like League of Legends. You know why?
Why?
Because fighting games are actually hard. League of Legends is not hard.
I don't think they're hard.
Crizzle, that's my homie. Yeah, I figured he would be. Yeah, and you remember that too, Shorty, right? Yeah, I wasn't just making shit up. Yeah. Like, what if I just, like, concocted some, like, elaborate story that was based on, like, you know.
Some dude named Crizzle that no one's ever seen.
Yeah, like, Crizzle was, like, not real.
Yeah, my boy. Crizzle never really existed. And one of my biggest wishes that I would have started earlier.
What was that?
One of my biggest wishes that I would have started earlier
Yeah.
than what I did. Because it just, like, I don't know. The other day, actually, we were at, you know, the house attack, whatever. And I had this real long conversation with Ray and Smooth Viper. And they were showing me how it used to be. Like, back when the internet, I guess, wasn't so big. And,
Yeah.
like, the raw pop-offs they would do and the hype it was back then, it was so much better than it is now.
Yeah, it is.
Did you ever see that one time when Smooth Viper played Champ? I think he like popped off prematurely thinking he won the set. They had just changed the rules like first 3 or something like that.
I remember that.
Yeah, so he actually like gets up and like fucking.
I remember that. And Smooth Viper popped the fuck off, yo. Oh my god.
Then he just showed me a compilation of all his different pop-offs. Yo, he used to go in.
Yeah, dude.
Like, oh man.
Yeah, that shit was so funny.
No, we need shit like that. Thank God we still have like people like Noel, but it's not as we don't have explosive pop-offs anymore.
Nah, it's just like, you know what Noel calls, like, whenever like Justin like wins, he's just like, ooh, they call it the Tiger Woods. Like a golf pop-off. Because he does it every time he gets like an Akuma couple. He's like, oh, and it looks, it's cool because, you know, Justin wanted to do something sick, right? And then like Noel just took like all the fun out of it. He was like, that is so whack. Get your Tiger Woods looking ass out of here.
No, we're like actually starved for pop-offs. Like I've noticed, like when someone like it'll be the subtlest pop-offs. Like if say I say like good game scrub or I knew you would do that, everybody goes fucking butt nuts. Like everyone that hears behind us.
Yeah.
But imagine like how hype it would be if we really like on some win-rich random shit.
Bro, that was so funny.
It was everyone was
dying. No, that was
dying.
funny. That was so funny.
Everyone at home, I was at home like,
he did not just do that.
Yeah, just got it. Like shit like that we need to bring back. Like,
yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, but like, it's gotta be organic though, and like, that's not with everybody. You get, because then like, video games are honestly like a very, and now that's become more accessible. We get to see what more of like the average gamer, like, you know, mentality is like.
Everyone's calmed down. Like I miss like fucking Call of Duty 4, just being a fucking dick to like everybody. Like,
but see, like that's the thing. I mean, I see you, but I don't think we need to like necessarily have that. I don't think it's a necessity.
Well, for me. It like made me better. Like it made me want to be better.
Oh yeah.
And then you would know at the same time. I mean, sometimes people really meant it, but you know, like it's.
No, I mean, like I grew up in the ATL scene. You know, like it's very similar.
Oh,
bro, and you don't know shit talk like Poke Shop. Hello.
Yeah, he's in my pool. I actually find him hilarious.
He's fucking hilarious. No, he's fucking hilarious. He's like the freaking.
Take your time.
He's the Murphy of fucking FGC.
Yeah.
Like seriously, he like just very similar comedy, except like way more crude. And like
that's one of my biggest weaknesses too. I can't play if I'm laughing.
If I'm having a conversation, yeah, me too. Especially like if you want me to drop my infinite stream, if you want me to drop my infinite, freaking just have me like talk to me, get me to talk to you. I really have to stop. Because I remember, like, Jan, like, I really need to do it against him sometimes because, especially when I was learning it, I would, like, drop it a lot, though. But, like, I'd put myself in these situations just to test myself and see like whether or not it's like I could, you know, and see how autopilot I could be, right?
Yeah.
But like whenever it comes to like Jan, for instance, because I love that dude, right? And he always he's like mega troll. I'll start my infinite, and then you know we'll talk about like, man, I can't really do my infinite when I'm talking, but fuck it, I'll just keep talking, whatever, like whatever, no big deal. Like we're playing casuals, like whatever.
Right.
And one time I do my infinite, I go down, he's like, yo, Steve, what's the meaning of life? I instantly dropped it, and I just like left.
For real?
I just left. I was like, dude, I'm done. Neil deGrasse Tyson, yay! That's me. I mean, shit. You're right. Actually. But yeah, no, we've had to deal with like hella shit talk and like hella pop-offs. That's why like whenever ATL like, you know, deals with like shit talking people, we don't really like back down or nothing because that's how we just kind of grew up. But that doesn't mean like we got to be disrespectful to one another because like we have mad love for one another off of the sticks. Right. You know what I mean? But it's like we just don't take, you know, disrespect sitting down. If you're gonna come at me with that, like you better hold what you ever, you know, you're willing to dish out. That's why I don't really like talk shit. I just like get hyped and I just let my play do the talking.
That was one of those classic Virgil dashing under at the last second.
I hate that Virgil has classic dash up mix-ups that are just like stupid. Fuck Virgil.
Nah, man.
No, man. that was so delayed. You have to sit there and think about it. I was like, he's really trying to do my nigga Virgil like that? Nah, dog. No.
Nah, he's legit like my favorite like Capcom character. The only reason I started playing, and I'll never forget it, because I was playing Call of Duty at the time. I was a fuckboy, you know, it was fun.
Yeah.
I think it was Comic-Con maybe like 4 or 3 years ago, me and my boy go, and they just announced Ultimate. Mind you, I'm still like playing on pad, like, you know, I have it, but I don't play it. And they announced Virgil, and I'm like, I remember my childhood playing Devil May Cry 3, and I had to have beat that game with Virgil over 50 times. Yeah, and it was just funny, like, the whole like stylish thing was actually more. I don't know what I found cooler. Oh, it's a Japanese sword. I've always been a fan of like
fucking katanas.
Culture. Yeah. So, I mean,
that's a dope ass design for a sword.
Exactly.
It's just sleek and efficient and huge. Like,
and then when he put on Beowulf and he had his like he could actually do hand-to-hand fighting, and then they brought all that because it's the Devil May Cry 3 Dante and Virgil. It was just,
I know.
It blew my mind. Like,
yeah.
And then I instantly, but it sucked that day because I didn't play on stick and all they had was cabinets. I mean, that also inspired me to play on stick.
Man,
I remember Comic-Con.
Freaking, I used to play pad for like Street Fighter, and then as soon as I got onto like stick, I was able to like FADC immediately.
Yeah, it's so much. I feel like certain games are made for players.
I mean, argue what you want because there honestly is higher ceiling for other products. Like I think pad has higher ceiling, like for inputs, and so does Hitbox. Obviously, Hitbox is pretty. I think Hitbox is like,
might be the best.
Yeah, it's kind of busted.
Especially in this game, there's certain characters that can really take advantage of the hitbox.
Okay, Rocket Raccoon,
Firebrand.
Firebrand gets a huge buff.
So
I don't think Forgan necessarily needs it if like you also
doesn't need it, but imagine one that actually never misses focus.
Right, but like you look at RF, he's doing that on stick. He pretty much looks like a hitbox Morrigan would, but like honestly, I think it's more efficient for you to like use your wrist since it's a easy, it's a more precise muscle
group. It's a rhythm thing.
Yeah.
So it's literally like playing the piano.
Yeah, and like I don't think you need to learn hitbox to like get that tight, like especially since like a flick of the wrist and being able to control it as opposed. Oh my god.
Yeah, you knew.
As the entire.
You knew that was coming.
Yeah, I knew it was coming. You see the Dollar Mendy one?
No.
You know who Dollar Mendy is? The guy who does that song,
oh,
like,
yeah.
You know, the Indian dude, right? They did like an overdub of like flick of the wrist with like Dollar Mendy going ham with like the Indian shit. I died. That shit sucked.
I gotta see that.
Yeah, I'll show it to you. But
my favorite one was the Spider-Man wrist, man.
Yeah.
Look at this like old school amazing Spider-Man in Friends. And he's really like going in. That's back when his like wrist used to shoot like basketballs out of his wrist. It was really obscure things he would shoot out that would.
He could like control the content and shape of what he's like shoots out.
I'm gonna shoot a webbing fist. And it was clearly unreal, but whatever.
But going back to what I was saying about sticks, is that like you have to put like how many button presses do you actually need to put in to like do like fly, unfly, fireball, and everything? That's like a decent amount of like buttons you have to press. And also, I've heard too that people on hitbox, their like hands are actually starting to hurt. What's up? Oh, apparently Joey D's nuts. That's all. That's the tag I remember you by. Joey D's nuts is gonna money match Tong for 50.
When?
Here. This stream tomorrow. Dang. Good luck. And listen, don't jump. Don't. No, I mean, you say you won't. Don't. Tong, don't ever jump. Stop. Like, only jump when he jumps. Otherwise, don't jump. That's your only way of like, because if you jump, you're fucked. That's all he's looking for.
That jump like a bitch.
And he just jump grabs you. He's the best at it. That's all he's looking for. When you devote 100% of your essence as a human being into jumping up and grabbing people, you can be surprisingly good at it.
I want to jump up and grab people.
Bro, he will grab you.
He might
be afraid.
I'm afraid. I'm
just prepared. Yeah, Tong is cool. Tong is cool as shit, dude. Tong is the man. Don't get him in drunk Street Fighter though. He'll get you really drunk, make you feel sloppy. That happened to a friend of mine. Yeah, he was like, okay, keep running Street Fighter and take a shot if you lose. And one of my friends, Tong sent him home real bad. Real bad.
How? You can't drink, lose, and be...
Grass is grass, and I'm gonna smoke it.
Oh, I'm gonna do hey! The pop-off! I'll play tomorrow, dude. At least I'll know that someone is just as sleep deprived as I am when I'm gonna go show up to our pool. Yeah, we are. I have to play him like second round or something stupid. He's on my side. It sucks. That's why we haven't played it all today, like, and whatnot. I mean, oh shit, yo, watch it. No, I mean, I would've been down to play you earlier and stuff too, but like at the same time, yeah, you know, I mean, Jane did the same thing. Like, I have no qualms with it either way. But yeah, we'll play tomorrow though. Let's play tomorrow. Win or lose. Hey. All right. Tong is like the original big body player. Yeah, man, he beat Combo Fiend. That one CEO, like what, 3 years ago? Why do I remember this? Actually,
what are we talking about?
I mean, that's some brown like person. Kid is like, I mean, I'm not a kid either.
Just
so
minimize that.
Yeah. Hold on. Your trackpad's like so slow.
Yeah. I normally don't use it.
Yeah. Oh, we forgot something.
Can I use you guys set up to warm up tomorrow?
Yeah. Yeah.
If anyone's in here, yeah, sure.
Yeah, no. Like, I mean, I'm gonna wake up. Like, what time you waking up?
I guess I want to play from 11 to 12. Like, I just want to.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try and wake up at like 10:30, go to like Wawa and get like coffee and some breakfast, and then like shower, get ready, and then like let's all meet up here at like 11 o'clock.
Yeah, like even if this setup is like even if the stream isn't running, feel free to use the setup.
Setup, yeah.
Yeah, I just want to warm up.
Yeah, we need to warm up. Yeah, just like get your fingers rolling and shit like that.
See you tomorrow.
Do your stretches, your vocal exercises, your Kegels, whatever.
Well, because I have to be at pools in about 4 hours.
4.5 hours.
We're going to go ahead and shut down because I'm going to pretend that I'm still a competitor.
Wow.
You know what it is,
dude?
I want to be that guy where, like, you don't want to be the guy in the pool with Justin Wong, Neo Karsh, Scamby, and
Asian Demon.
Yeah, Asian Demon, and Ricky Walker, and Good Book, and all those other players, and you lose to the streamer who plays Felicia Hawkeye Taskmaster.
That's like the ultimate gatekeep. It's like you lose to that, you are destroyed forever. You cannot show your face back here again.
You don't want to lose to me.
You quit careers. You end careers. That's your shit right there.
I'm gonna go ahead and make that magic happen tomorrow.
Good luck, man. I'm rooting for you. I'll be there for your pools, or if you want me to.
To just get some sleep.
I'm gonna need it. It's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
Also, Screwvex, by the way, you know that our hotel room is literally the closest hotel room to the Wawas, to the 24-hour Wawa here.
Like literally the second closest.
Second closest.
Yeah.
But like it's like it's such a marginal difference that doesn't even matter. The point still stands. We're like it's awesome. Like everybody's like having to walk super far, and we're like, nope, it's just right outside. Fuck with me.
All right, we will be streaming tomorrow night.
Expect to have like probably a lot more people wanting to play
Yeah.
since like pools are done and over with, and then like fuck, I don't want to like have to like wait.
Like basically, pools are gonna end, and then David and Walter and Marcus and maybe a couple other people and I are heading out to Texas Day, Brazil, and then after dinner.
What time are you doing that?
It probably depends. You want me to keep you posted?
Of course, I want to go.
And then once dinner's over with, it's probably just gonna be this for the rest of the night.
Okay. And also, what's up? Why are you tuning in now, fucking Brian? What's wrong with you? Hi, by the way. It's 5:30. I'm pretty like tired.
Hello and goodbye. We're
Yeah,
shutting
goodbye.
down.
Goodbye. More so goodbye.
Later, stream.
Much love. Peace.